Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Friday, July 31st, 2015. And you can see as we turn the page from July to August, we're going to go out on a good note with lots of sunshine and temperatures in the low to mid 80s. Humidities will be on the increase a little bit. We got dew points in the 50s, but I think we'll creep into the 60s here by later this afternoon. But again, just a fantastic day out there. Can't totally rule out about a 5% chance of an isolated thunderstorm across the lower peninsula, with the best bet being across the northeast part of the state. But again, most areas will be dry and sunny most of the day with some fair weather clouds. If we take a look at the snapshot I took this morning, you can see the blue moon out there and to a nice start to the day. And if we look at the weather map for later today, you can see a weakening cold front will be moving towards the area. Again, could touch off an isolated storm, but most areas will not see any rain. It'll be partly to mostly sunny across the region this afternoon with those warm temperatures. If we put the map into motion for tomorrow, you can see developing low pressure out across the northern plains will be heading right towards Wisconsin and then into lower Michigan over the next 72 hours. As it does, the heaviest concentration of showers and thunderstorms and the best chance for severe weather will be out in the central Corn Belt, with Iowa being the epicenter, as they've had most of the significant precipitation over the last three systems that have come through the Midwest. And if we look at the map for the day on Sunday, you can see low pressure coming into Wisconsin, heading for Michigan. It begins to weaken a little bit as it runs into some high pressure, but it'll be a good chance, I think, of at least scattered showers and thunderstorms. And some of those could be on the strong side, again, for the day on Sunday. And you can see the SPC's day 3 outlook does call for marginal chance for severe storms across much of southern lower Michigan into the northern Ohio Valley. If we take a look at the quantitative precipitation forecast over the next 7 days, you can see most of the state looks like it'll pick up a good quarter or half inch. I think from this system coming in, it looks like about a third to maybe 2/3 of an inch. Again, if you get under a thunderstorm, certainly a lot more rain could fall than that. But on average, I think about a third to 2/3 of an inch of rain over the next 72 hours. And if we look, if you got any friends out in Hawaii, this is a spaghetti plot here of Guillermo that will be heading towards the Big Islands. Now, with very warm water out there, there's a good chance that this storm will not weaken like it normally would. Normally, it'd be a little bit colder air, and a hurricane heading towards the Hawaiian Islands usually has a tendency to weaken. Now, the worst case scenario would be if you get a recurve like these two tracks here, only across the Big Island itself. That would cause the most damage. Right now, you can see the models are pretty tight over the next 72 hours. So I think until we get into Monday morning, we should have a good handle on whether or not the Hawaiian Islands will be affected and to what degree. We'll have a better idea at that time. Thanks for stopping by and have a great day, a great weekend, and 73s to all.